Happy Sunday, everybody. Hey, Mary. I don't normally scope on Sundays or in landscape mode, so this is weird for me, but I'm trying something different because I learned that it's easier to repurpose these on landscape mode. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Hey, Lee. Saw you come on. Yeah, this is really weird. Maybe I'm gonna have to turn it around because I can't do this landscape thing. Hey, Jackie. All right. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't learn new things. All right. Well, my name's Jillian, and for those of you who don't know me, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I work with doTERRA. I'm partnered with them. And I'm a registered dietitian, but I'm not currently really doing much with it because about 2 months ago I was able to leave my job full time. And hey, Aunt Leah, I recognize that handle. And I didn't have to look for another job because doTERRA was able to pay the bills, and God has provided so far. But along with those, being able to, hey Jason, along with doing this full time, there has been some challenges. Becoming, stepping into my role as a leader of almost 200 people now, and that's what I want to talk about today. Is how do you lead so many people and not be a manager, and because that's not really what we want to be when we're network marketing. What we're really doing is creating a lot of leaders underneath us so that we don't end up trying to manage or lead a massive amount of people that we really aren't capable of doing. Because when I did try to do that, I got stuck in a place for about 9 months without any growth. And since I have really stepped into the leadership role, my team has taken on some massive growth. My team has actually doubled in half as amount of time since I was able to do that and figure that part out. Part of it is momentum, and part of it is just recognizing that I can't take care of everybody on my team by myself, and I've really started to cultivate other leaders. But the big challenge, and the title of my scope is, everybody has different communication styles and everybody has different learning styles. And I can't assume that everybody communicates and learns the way that I do. Big surprise for me. If you tell me to do something once, I'm pretty much going to take it, figure it out. I learn by doing. So I really don't want to, need to go to don't really need to go to a class. I don't need to have somebody do things for me. I'll just do it. I'll figure it out, and I'm good. But for other people, they really need, Jackie, you need to write it down and practice. Other people need it to, to review it over and over again. Other people need to have it explained to them a lot more slowly than I do. Some people learn by seeing, some people learn by reading. And we have to be able to understand that not everybody's going to learn the same way. That's why I think Periscope is really becoming so popular, because not everybody, people love video. I think most of us do like to, we can see, we can hear, we can even write and interact on the text or the chat box part, and that kind of engages us in everything. So there's kind of a way for people to learn in all ways over the Periscope. And video and seeing is kind of one of the biggest, I think, one of the most common ways people learn. So, that's one thing, and being patient with people. You might know how to do it and you've done it 1,000 times, but every time you bring a new person into your organization, although you might know how to do it, you have to remember that they've never seen it before, and it's all brand new to them. And so it might be boring to you because you already know that. And so I'll just throw out an example. if you're in essential oils, we all know that you can't drink lemon in plastic. So that's something that a lot of times we might just forget because it's so mundane, and we've done that a million times. We've told people that a million times. So sometimes it's just a boring detail that we leave out. But we have to remember that that is brand new to somebody who is not familiar with essential oils. So we have to always say that to new people, like it's something totally new, and not expect that they would know what that means. It's just kind of like saying, if somebody was blind and seeing for the first time, the sky's blue, it would be something very exciting to them because they've never seen the sky before. So those are kind of a viewpoint that we need to take on it when somebody we're bringing into our business is brand new. It's all new to them, so they don't know anything about it. The other thing is the communication style. So what we need to remember is, although it might be great to bring somebody back to a class after they've just enrolled with a new membership, not everybody likes to come to classes. Not everybody has time to come to classes. We're all really busy. We have lives, we have families, we have jobs, we're tired. So, the big thing is just that you're giving them the support that they need. So maybe they can't come to a class, but a lot of people love Facebook. So make sure you've got some sort of support system set up on Facebook. Maybe they'll go up on the Facebook groups, and that's where they can get the support that they need to learn and grow and how to use their products. Maybe they're not into Facebook. Maybe they're not really into electronics at all. So have team calls. Make sure that you're getting them on the phone calls, and they can learn that way. Maybe, the phone calls are too late for them. So make sure that you're available, that they could call you or text you. I've learned that if they're aged 25 to 30 or younger, they're not going to call you. They don't want to talk on the phone, but they will text. So do that instead. So make sure that you've got some route of communication that is good for them. I have, and that they know that it's okay and that they're not going to bother you. I have people every day that either text me, Facebook message me, ask a question on the Facebook groups, or call me. One of those things will happen almost every day to ask a basic, question as they're learning. And then, of course, there's people who really want to meet with me one-on-one to learn. And then there's people that just really love to come to classes. The big thing is, yes, that you're checking in with them, because there's some people that they won't do any of that. Some people are self-learners, and for those people, if you're on my team, everybody gets a reference book, and so they have a way to learn that way. And so some people really want to get in their book, and they really want to learn. So those people you would just kind of touch base with and make sure that, and those people are kind of rare. So that's one thing you want to really be aware of, is that those people are going to be far and few between. The vast majority of people need some sort of support from somebody else to help them. So make sure that if somebody has been kind of quiet, you haven't seen them again since you enrolled them, that you are checking in. They might just be a little bit afraid to bother you, and they need you to reach out to them to set up something so that they know that there's support. The main thing when we get into our business, whether it's essential oils or something else, is that people know how to use their product. Otherwise, you might as well have not gotten them into your business at all. If they don't know how to use what they have, don't expect them to go order again. You can't expect them to get, 10 little bottles of oil and turn around and order again if they don't even know how to use what they initially got. So we're here to change lives, and we're here to get people feeling well and live a healthier lifestyle. And it's kind of useless when you give them get them started, but then they don't really get started, and they just have, some bottles of oil and they don't use them. So the biggest part of what we do is to show people how to use their oils, not to buy oils. So they need to learn how to use, and but then be really aware of what their learning style is and how they prefer to communicate. And as your team continues to grow and grow and grow, don't forget that. And I'm learning that lesson the hard way as my team grows faster and faster. But it's all good. Sometimes you got to create a mess and then fix it, because growth is a good thing. So as long as you fix it, and have a good Sunday, and I will talk to you all tomorrow, hopefully.